Welcome back to Car Flash Drive, where we take the most unique rides in the world and put them under the spotlight. Today, we're talking about a machine that refuses to blend in, a vehicle that screams excess, presence, and luxury in the loudest way possible. I'm talking about the 2026 Hummer H2 Stretch Limousine. This is not your typical SUV. It's not even your typical limo. It's a rolling statement piece, designed to turn every single head it passes. Whether you love it or hate it, you simply can't ignore it, and that's exactly why we're going to dive deep into every detail of this massive creation. At first glance, the sheer size of the Hummer H2 Stretch Limo dominates the road. The standard H2 was already one of the most imposing SUVs ever built, but when you stretch it into limousine proportions, you've got something that feels more like a moving fortress than a passenger car. The front end is instantly recognizable, retaining that squared-off Hummer DNA, with its signature 7-slot grille and blocky LED headlights. On this 2026 model, the designers have updated the grille with a sleeker brushed aluminum finish, paired with sharper LED lighting signatures that give it a more modern and upscale presence. The daytime running lights sweep vertically down the front corners, almost like lightsabers embedded into the bodywork, adding to its futuristic personality. The front bumper is beefed up, with integrated skid plate styling and large vents that aren't just cosmetic, they channel air efficiently across this beast's massive frame. Sitting above everything is the unmistakable flat hood with its wide stance, reminding you of the Hummer's military origins but softened for a luxury-first audience. Walking around to the side, this is where the limousine's stretched proportions become truly jaw-dropping. The wheelbase is extended so far that you could park a compact hatchback between the front and rear axles and still have room left. The 2026 model rides on custom 24-inch chrome-finished alloy wheels wrapped in reinforced low-profile tires, balancing toughness with a sense of glam. Along the body, you'll notice elongated tinted windows that run seamlessly across the stretch section, ensuring complete privacy for passengers inside. The door handles are now flush-mounted with chrome accents, giving the entire side profile a more polished appearance than older stretched Hummers. The ground clearance has been optimized, not too high for difficult entry but still tall enough to maintain the SUV stance. Long LED light strips are integrated along the bottom sills, creating an illuminated pathway as passengers step in and out, which is a show in itself at night. The sheer length is intimidating, yet the clean side profile makes it look sophisticated rather than awkward. Now when we move to the back, the Hummer H2 limousine carries over the boldness with a wide rear fascia that makes sure the vehicle looks powerful from every angle. The rear LED taillights have been redesigned for 2026 with a sharper boomerang shape, wrapping slightly into the side to make this long machine feel cohesive. The tailgate retains that chunky Hummer feel but is reworked with a sculpted finish, featuring the H2L badge, standing for H2 Limousine. Dual chrome-tipped exhausts are integrated low into the bumper, reminding you that despite being a luxury limo, there's still some muscle car DNA baked in. The high-mounted brake light is cleverly integrated into a rear spoiler, and below, you'll notice sensors and cameras for the advanced parking assistance system, which is essential when you're maneuvering something this massive in city streets. Opening the doors and stepping inside is where this Hummer limousine makes its biggest impression. The interior is not just transportation, it's an entire experience. As soon as the doors swing open, you're greeted with a neon-lit step rail that glows in customizable colors, welcoming you into what feels like a luxury lounge on wheels. The cabin is a world away from the rugged Hummer heritage. It's plush, indulgent, and futuristic. The 2026 version offers a seating capacity of up to 20 passengers depending on the configuration. Seats are upholstered in premium leather with diamond stitching, and there are endless options for customization. From pure black executive finishes to two-tone exotic color schemes like ivory and crimson. Running along the sides are wraparound leather couches with built-in cup holders, cooled and heated seating zones, and even massage functions for select areas. The ceiling is a starlight headliner, filled with hundreds of tiny fiber optic lights that mimic a starry night sky. Passengers can change the lighting colors and patterns to suit the mood, from calm blues and purples to energetic reds and greens. A full-length bar runs along one side of the cabin, stocked with crystal glassware, refrigerators, and even a champagne chiller, making this Hummer limousine party-ready at all times. Tech is everywhere inside. A 50-inch OLED display stretches across the middle wall for entertainment, gaming, or presentations, and smaller screens are embedded throughout the cabin so every passenger can control music, lighting, and climate settings individually. The sound system is a 30-speaker surround setup, engineered by Bose's luxury division, capable of turning the cabin into a private concert hall. Wi-Fi, wireless charging pads, and smart device integration are standard, ensuring everyone stays connected. For those who prefer a more executive setting, a partitioned section can be configured with reclining captain chairs, fold-out tables, and a private audio zone for meetings on the move. Despite its limousine excess, performance has not been forgotten. Under the hood, the 2026 Hummer H2 Stretch Limousine is powered by a hybrid V8 engine paired with an electric drive system. The V8 alone produces 450 horsepower, while the electric motors add another 200 horses, bringing the combined output to an impressive 650 horsepower. That means this limo, despite its massive weight, can still surge forward with authority when needed. Acceleration from 0 to 60 happens in under 7 seconds, which is incredible for a vehicle this long and heavy. The drivetrain is tuned for smoothness rather than raw aggression, and it rides on an adaptive air suspension that automatically adjusts for comfort, even when the cabin is fully loaded with passengers. Handling is assisted by rear-wheel steering, which drastically improves maneuverability in tight spaces. Without it, turning this limo would be a nightmare, but with the technology, it feels surprisingly manageable for its size. Braking is enhanced by oversized ventilated discs and regenerative systems that feed power back into the hybrid battery. Efficiency obviously isn't the highlight here. This is a limousine, after all, but the hybrid system does make it less thirsty than older, purely gasoline-powered stretches, giving you around 18 miles per gallon combined, which for this category is quite an achievement. Safety is paramount when transporting large groups, and the H2 limousine is fitted with the latest driver assistance systems. Adaptive cruise control, 360-degree camera views, lane keeping assist, collision avoidance, and even an auto park feature are all included. Night vision assistance adds another layer of safety for those late-night events or long stretches on dimly lit roads. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Hummer H2 Stretch Limousine isn't for the faint of heart. Base configurations start around $350,000. But that's just the beginning. With customization, luxury interior packages, upgraded tech, and special exterior finishes, the price can easily climb past $500,000. Each build is tailored to the customer, whether it's for corporate executives, luxury transport services, or private owners who want the ultimate rolling party palace. So at the end of the day, what you have here is a vehicle that combines brute presence with indulgent luxury. It's not for everyday commuting, and it's definitely not for the shy. The 2026 Hummer H2 Stretch Limousine exists for one reason: to make a statement. Whether you're pulling up to a wedding, a VIP event, or simply cruising downtown on a Friday night, this limo ensures every single eye is locked on you. It's excessive, it's outrageous, and it's exactly what a modern-day Hummer limo should be. That wraps up our in-depth look at the 2026 Hummer H2 Stretch Limousine. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more incredible machines, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Flash Drive, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive. Until next time, keep riding in style and keep your passion for cars alive.